The following is from fall 2011 Math 21 Test 3. In this video, I will work on number 2. Perform the first extension and second extension on the following frequency distribution of a sample data. Now, we need the first extension, which means that's the Fi xi, and then the second extension, we will subtract the xi by the mean, but because this is sample, there will be xi minus x bar, not by mu. And after that, xi minus x bar square, and then the frequency times that square of standard error. Okay, that's the plan. Now let's start. This will be the sum of the frequency is 10, 20 here. Fi xi will be the product of these two, the product of those pair will be 10, 18, 35, 48, 36, which if I add them, you can use your calculator. If I add them, it will be 147. Okay. Now let's see. We need to compute the mean first, huh? So the mean, which is x bar, equals to 147 over 20, which it will be 147 over 20. That's 7.35. Now and then for this column here, I take each one data minus 7.35. Okay, I square it, I get negative 2.35. Okay, and then later on I will square it and then multiply by the frequency. But let me go on, finish with this column first. 5 minus 7.35 is that. 6 will be negative 1.35. 7 will be negative 0.35. 8 minus that will be 0.65. 9 minus that will be 1.65. And then for each one of them, I will square. I square that one, that will give me 5.525. If I put it there, that will be the grade universe. So okay, 5.5225. If I have 1.35 squared, I don't put the negative because negative being squared is positive anyway. Okay, 1.8225. Then 0.35 squared is 0.1225. And 0.65 squared is 0.4225, and then 1.65 squared is 2.7225. Now let's multiply each one of them by the frequency. The bottom one I multiply by 4, that will be 10.89. Okay, and then let me start from the top. 5.5225 times 2 is 11.045. 1.8225 times 3, 5.4675. And then 0.1225 times 5, 0.6125. 0.4225 times the frequency 6, 2.535. So this column multiplied by the frequency, right? Now what I will do next, I will add this. Okay, this will be the sum of the standard error. That will be the sum of the standard error. Okay, now let's see, 11.045 plus 5.4675 plus 0.6125 plus 2.535 plus 10.89. I hope I add them correctly. Okay, the sum is 30.55. So I'm done with the table. Now let's see. Let's go on with the question. The median. The median is the middle number. The middle number. And we have the frequency of 20. I plus 1 divided by 2. That will be 10.5. Right? But this is not the median. This is the which data? Data number 10.5. Okay? Which means we will take data number 10 and data number 11. Okay, now let's see the frequency. If we sort it from the bottom, the first two data is 5, the next three is 6, right? The next three is 6, so data number 5 is 6. The next 5 is 7, means data number 10 is 7, and data number 11 is 8. 7 plus 8 divided by 2, that will be 7.5. Okay, now the mode I think is the easiest one, because the frequency here, you see the most frequent data is 8, right? Now the variance will be the sum of the square errors, which is 30.55 divided by 20 minus 1, not by 20, it's a sample. Okay, which is 30.55 over 19, and then you use your calculator to compute this. Remember to round to 5 decimal places. Okay, you want to round it to 5 decimal places. That would be 1.60789, which, if I do the standard deviation, is 1.60789. According to my calculator, that will be 1.26803. Okay, now this is from fall 2011, Math 21, test 3.